Okay. Here are some tips on blading sorcery. Okay. So, I already have a tip before we begin. Maybe like a couple, I don't know. Did that barrel just disappear and then reappear? Okay. I don't want to lose what I'm thinking on my mind, but when you like play, it's better to have the gravity ability on with you, because that way you'll be able to grab enemy limbs without actually having to physically walk up to them and grab them, because it's just easier. Okay? And when your enemy is far away, you can just quickly switch to fire and blow fireball at them. But you have to have good aim, like me. Yes, I have good aim. And then quickly switch back to the gravity. And here, I'll do training to show you guys other stuff. So, like, what I realized is before all your enemies spawn in, don't get into like places where they can't get to, because then the battle is just gonna be automatically over. So you can just run up to your enemies before they can get a chance to hit you and just grab them, and then you could choose to do something with them, like throw them off their bridge, stab them, or just, I don't know, do something, because no matter how hard they, quote-unquote, try to make you stop, they can't, okay? They're NPCs. So yeah, with the gravity thing, you can do this, because when you have a different ability or no ability than the gravity, then there's just no way you can grab your enemy's limbs. And then you can just, regularly fight them, and then when they're on the ground, you can just stab them to make them die faster, okay? I don't really use the zip lines, because that just stops your enemies from getting to you. And, like, I guess you can slap them and punch them, but they're most likely going to be punching you. I mean, hitting you. And it is actually tiring. See? They just hit. And you can just decide to stab them. And, yeah. So I don't really recommend slapping them and stuff, unless if you want to be, quote-unquote, funny. I recommend using a sword or an axe, because it really gets to your enemies. Like, a long sword. Bro, move. A long sword like this one, or this one. And they have to be a good tier. I guess they don't have to be, but, like, it's good to have them be a good tier. And, like, the axes, there's just something about them that makes them really good. Just don't ask me, because I don't know how I'm supposed to explain it. So, yeah. Or another thing you could do is kick your enemies like that by tapping. Oh, they just fell down. Hey, man, you gotta get up. I'm not gonna let them get up. I'm just gonna kick them to death. Oh, hey, that's not fair. Come on now. So, yeah. You can just, like, kick them by tapping or, like, pressing the the joystick you use to move. That's how you kick. If you try it, so, like, press the thumbstick for the left joystick. And then if you try to press it with the right, you can jump. But I recommend you not to jump like that. Just by tapping it, because you don't go high at all. What happened to her toes? Are you okay? Do you need help? Oh, snap. Hey, something happened to her toes. And if you try to grab their weapon... Whoa, you missed? How did you miss? They, won't let you get it. See? And you'll just end up injuring yourself somehow. Yeah, see? You can't get it no matter what, so... He can hurt himself. Can you, Oh, he let go. Right. And then when you grab them by the neck, they're gonna let go of whatever weapon they're holding to, try to get themselves to not choke. But either way, they are gonna choke. See, if you grab them, they'll be using one hand, and then they'll let go, and then start using the other. So now I have your weapon, stupid. Oh, by the way, I know when you guys watch my videos, you guys can, hear everything, but I can't, because it's not loud enough for me. So, is it over? Yeah, it's over. So, I'll give you guys more tips once I have them in my mind, because I know there are more tips that I just haven't told you yet. On one of my shorts, if you haven't seen it, you can grab your enemies with the electricity power, and, oh, pizza. Nom. You can grab your enemies with the electricity thing on, and here, I'll show you with the dead body. With the electricity power, and grab them, and then press the right trigger, or whatever trigger you have to electrocute them. So, or you can pick them up, and then push them away, and stretch, and that's how you tear off their limbs. It's gross and cool at the same time. But yeah, that's pretty much all the tips I have for you right now. There's a chance I'm making another video on tips, but this is all I got. Oh, right, one more. When a mage is firing a fireball at you, quickly grab your weapon and try to block it to either make your weapon imbue with fire or deflect it to go back to the mage that fired at you. And that's pretty much it. So, bye.